Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Guys, life's good. Life's good. One-stop shopping for all your health and fitness needs. You want to run fast, you want to jump high, you want to run a marathon. You want to throw a baseball at alarming speeds and never hurt your arm. You want to lose weight, you want to lose weight fast. You want to cure type 2 diabetes. It's all here, baby. It's all right here. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail, or you wouldn't be here. Steph Curry is toast. Toast. Man, he was exhausted last night against the Celtics. Absolutely exhausted. Now, we'll get to that in a second, but I want to preface this by saying I love Steph Curry. I think he is extraordinary. I can watch him all day long. The way he plays, that shooting, he's incredible. He's incredible. And I'm a big fan of his. It seems like he's one of the good guys. He obviously dotes and loves over his entire family. His parents are at all the game. His wife, his kids, everybody. My daughter loves him too. He's the whole thing a while back with girls' sneakers and all this sort of stuff. And he made sure that his the company that sponsors him, Under Armour, put as much money into the girls' sneakers of promotion and all that. I mean, he seems like a very, very good guy. And in sports these days, there's not that many of them. There's not that many of them. But anyway, with that said, so I'm a big fan of his. I'm watching the game last night, and guys, he is toast. He's exhausted in the first quarter. Now, guys, there is no reason for that. He is 34 years old. Guys, that's a baby. 34 years old is a baby. I don't care if you are a athlete or whatever. Now listen, I studied for 2 years, one-on-one, with the greatest anti-aging guru in the history. Nobody has put more time and research into anti-aging than Gary Null, and I studied with him. Now here's the deal. The human body was built to last 120 years. I'm going to make it to 120. Most people don't. I don't care. Okay? Now, if everything, muscle, bone, tendon, ligament, everything is built to last 120 years, guys, what's middle age? 60. That's middle age. And you have plenty of time on the plateau of 60. You start over here at birth, and you get up. You get older, you get bigger, you get stronger, and then you reach a plateau. And then you gradually go downhill. It's not at 34. Anybody that tries to tell you you're at your physical prime at 28 and you're over the hill at 34 doesn't know what they're talking about. Case closed. Okay? So it's something else other than he's an old man, even by basketball standards. Okay? Now, here's another thing. He had 4 days before the last game. He couldn't recuperate in 4 days? There is no reason on God's green earth for him to be exhausted. I know it's a demanding game, but everything is relative as far as that is concerned. Everybody playing with him, the whole 9 yards. So anyway, I looked into his diet and workouts. Okay? His diet explains everything. You can tell me what I'm about to say. It's a high-protein BS diet. Now, it's lovingly prepared by his wife, who thinks she's doing the right thing, but at the most, he eats a little bit of fruit and a little bit of pasta. Other than that, he's eating shrimp by the pounds. He's eating chicken. He's eating turkey. Protein shakes. Guys, it is wrong. A guy like Steph Curry, it happens to all of us, guys. If your carbohydrate fuel tank isn't maxed out, you're going to be tired. One of the greatest athletes that ever lived is absolutely smoked in that game. Okay? The diet, high protein diet for morons. It's just for morons. Now, I'll go easy on the moron part because this is what everybody knows. This is what I'm sure, a dietitian. They went to a dietitian, all this sort of stuff. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay? Also, It wasn't this year, I believe it was the year before. He gained 20 pounds of solid muscle. Okay? Now, I'm sorry, I had a little cough. Anyway, 20 pounds for him in his profession. He is not a strength player. He did never All-American in college, right up through the pros before he decided he had to get 20 pounds. Guys, he has never been a strength player. His whole game is speed, quickness, and endurance. He could run for days 2 years ago. That is his game. Now, if you are going to put on 20 pounds, okay? If it's 20 pounds of muscle, if it's 20 pounds of fat, if it's 20 pounds of rocks in a backpack that you put on your back, it's still 20 extra pounds that you have to drag up and down that floor. And it takes away from your quickness, your speed, and your endurance, and your jumping ability. Anybody, you don't have to be an athlete, just go outside and see how high you can jump. Sort of put a mark, maybe on the house or something like that. Then you take a backpack, a regular kid's backpack, and put 20 pounds of rocks in it. Then try to reach that. Guys, extra muscle doesn't make you a better athlete. That's the worst thing he can be doing. And take one, I'm not going to name his name, take one look at his personal trainer. Pudgy Wudgy was a whale. Why Steph Curry, of all people, is taking health and fitness advice from... Don't get me started. I'm already started, and I started. Anyway, with that said, what would I do? Simple. Simple. As soon as the season's done, actually I would start now if you want to do it, because the difference would be tomorrow. Tomorrow would be the difference. But let's just say as soon as the season's done, I put him on a cleanse. I get all this toxic crap out of his colon, and he's got at least 30 pounds of toxins, fetid mucoid plaque in his body that has to come out. For somebody, he's about 6'1", 6'2". He wouldn't take at least 10 liters of juice a day. Just guzzle it, man. Now, somebody in his tax bracket could have somebody do it for him. He doesn't even have to do it himself. He could have somebody come in and do it. He could have somebody at Whole Foods, juice it up for him and bring it over his house every morning. It would be the easiest thing in the whole world. And in the off season, he can go play golf. He'll feel great, blah, 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 blah. After a month of detoxing, we start on kettlebell. Okay? I'd get all that weight off. Now, I'm not saying don't be strong. I am not saying that at all. I believe in strength. My mentor in my kettlebell days, in my certification, Pavel Teslin, the name of his company is Strong First. I'm saying, get rid of the bulk. That's all I'm saying. And kettlebell would do that. Kettlebell would do it. He'd just get just as ripped because of the diet, smoking ripped. He'd take off 10 pounds. That itself would make him run faster, jump higher, and more endurance. Just take off 10 pounds of the upper body, useless upper body nonsense. Half an hour a day. Half an hour a day. Every day. Game day, practice day, travel day. Have your kettlebell be in your hotel room. And again, they have minions that will do anything. They'll do that for him. Guys, he could play another 15 years. Another 15 years. He's not going to make it. The way he looked last night, maybe he was sick, I don't know. He's not going to make it. Also, the kettlebell, unlike those godforsaken weights that this moron has him doing, the kettlebell strength, flexibility. There would be no pulled hamstrings. There'll be no pulled groins. Nothing. Nothing. Anyway, that's my rant for today. But you notice, guys, the reason I'm putting it on this channel, same message for all of us. Same message for me. Same what I do. Same message for you. Harley, Durian Rider, Freely, Melon Belly, doesn't matter. Same for everybody. All right? All right. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all.